With much excitement and energy, ACGC in collaboration with Choral de Kigali bring to you the much anticipated first ever African Choral and Gospel Championship happening in Kigali, Rwanda. It's going to be a week of excitement with a myriad of competitions, concerts, and cultural exchanges from the 23rd to the 28th of March 2022. The program itinerary is as follows: 24th March, opening ceremony at the Intare Conference Arena; 25th March, tour of Kigali City, competitions and African Unity Concert 1; 26th March, tour of Musanze City, competitions and Africa Unity Concert 2; 27th March, closing concert and awards night at the Intare Conference Arena. Buy your ACGC concert ticket in Rwanda at Intare Arena or visit www.pmg.rw. We promise you an overload of exciting content. Don't miss a beat. Check our social media platforms with the hashtag Music in Kigali for live updates. Headline sponsor Dams Premium Travel and Tours. Partner Christ Holy Church International. ACGC, uniting Africa through music and cultural tourism.
Murakaza neza ichigali, karibu sana, ekabo, bienvenue, welcome Africa. This is the draw for the African Choral and Gospel Championship, Rwanda 2022. The African Choral and Gospel Championship is an organization set by Africans for Africa to celebrate the diverse yet unique culture of Africans through cultural exchanges, tourism, musical festivals, amongst others. This year's championship is set in the beautiful city of Kigali in Rwanda. I'm going to tell you just a little bit about Rwanda. Rwanda is known as the land of 1,000 hills. Well, this is because the cities are surrounded by mountains and hills everywhere. Rwanda is also the second smallest nation in Africa, surprisingly, and is known to be the cleanest nation in East Africa, because they practice a no plastic policy in the country. They're also the major producer of coffee and tea. They have a wide variety of culture and a lot of beautiful ensemble. They celebrate music. It is something they feast on in Rwanda. So that is why African Choral and Gospel Championship chose Rwanda to be the first host country for the first ever African Choral and Gospel Championship. Now, before we go into the events of today's draw, we will take a musical performance from Choral de Kigali, one of Rwanda's most celebrated and finest choral ensembles. We'll talk about them when we come back. Please do enjoy. Welcome back from that amazing performance from Koradi Chigali. Koradi Chigali is actually our host choir. We cannot wait to celebrate music with you in the beautiful city of Chigali. Now, we would like to take a welcome message from Dr. Albert, who is the president of Koradi Chigali and also the chairman of the local organizing committee for the first African Choral and Gospel Championship in Rwanda 2022.
Welcome to Rwanda. Chorale de Kigali is delighted to host first African Choral and Gospel Championship in Kigali, Rwanda. This event shall take place in Kigali, Rwanda in Intare Arena. The event shall unite choirs across Africa just to make you happy. The choice of Rwanda was motivated by the fact that this country has an outstanding hospitality. In addition to that, Rwanda accepts multicultural ways of life. Bienvenue au Rwanda, pays des mille collines, un pays si beau et profondément culturel. Bienvenue au Rwanda.
Now that the president of Koradi Chigali and the chairman of the local organizing committee has welcomed us to the beautiful city of Chigali, let us now take a message from the chairman of the African Choral and Gospel Championship, Mr. David Ejefi-Mensah. Mr. David Ejefi-Mensah is the CEO of DAMS Group of Companies, who are the headline sponsors for the first African Choral and Gospel Championship, Rwanda 2022.
Hello, Africa. We are excited today to receive all of you in a draw that will take us to Rwanda for the very first competitive edition of African Choral and Gospel Championship. We are excited to have you here because you have had a lot of patience and kept faith with us as an organization. And in the midst of all the challenges associated with COVID and its restrictions, you still kept faith with us. And today we are here. Let me, on this note, express our profound gratitude to all our choirs who are competing in this year's championship, the soloists who are going to compete in this year's festival, and all our followers who follow us both online and in the country Rwanda. It is our hope that we will leave this competition more united, having brought the rich culture of Africa to bear to all of us. ACGC does not just organize competitions or concerts, but it is our desire to bring as many as possible together to experience the rich culture of Africa. In this event, we will put at your disposal the rich culture of Rwanda, the discipline, the very unique attribute of the country that has earned it a reputable name globally. You will have the opportunity also to relate with many choirs and many other people from the continent. As ACGC, we believe that Africa is one, and we are one. So we are here to showcase that uniqueness of us as a people. And so I will urge all of you to actively take advantage of this opportunity that through ACGC has been made bare to you. we want you to, as much as possible, have fun. And we want you to, as much as possible, collaborate among yourselves and make sure that this event passes as one of the best experiences you might have had in a lifetime. This is just not a competition. It is a moment where we showcase the rich culture of Africa and to bring the very hidden talent in the youth, especially of Africa. And so make the most of it. Enjoy yourselves and have fun. It is a competition, but it is also an opportunity for us to experience ourselves as a continent. Enjoy yourselves again and make fun again. We know that this will go down as one of the best experiences that we will have had as a people on the continent. I wish you well, and I wish all the choirs and the soloists who are competing very well. May the best choir or may the best soloist emerge as the champion of this festival. God richly bless you. Thank you.
Welcome back from the break. If you're just joining us, this is the official draw for the first African Choral and Gospel Championship, Rwanda 2022. Now, to help me in this segment with the draw, I have two sharply looking gentlemen in the studio to join me. And we have Davy Roland Nuebisi. When I hear his name, I feel like speaking French. Ça va?
Hello, Amanda.
Hello.
Ça va très bien. Et toi?
Je vais bien, merci. This is where I end because if we continue, Africa is going to be very disappointed in me. But I promise by the end of this edition, I'll be speaking French, you know. And we have Ransford Ephraim Boache. Ransford is the choir director for Deliverance Chorale here in Ghana. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing well by grace. How about you?
I'm doing fine. I'm very excited for Rwanda 2022. I didn't see your choir's name in the registered choir. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, we are just a young choir, so we are hoping to join or to register for the next edition. But this year, we just sit as far to watch.
We can't wait to see you in the next edition.
Sure.
But before we go into the draw, permit me to tell you the choirs that have registered for this event. So for Rwanda, we have Chorale de Kigali, who is our host choir. We have Chorale Ishema Rachu. We have Nova Dolce. Symphonious is from Ghana. Heavenly Jewels Chorale from Ghana. Grace Chorale International from Ghana. Bokamoso Chorus is from South Africa. Bakma Choir from Nigeria, I beg your pardon. Living Hope Choir is from Rwanda. The Accra Diocesan Choir is from Ghana. Grace Chorale International is from Ghana. I've already mentioned their name. The Christ Holy Church International All-Female Choir is from Nigeria. Lagos City Chorale is from Nigeria. Lagos City Choir, I beg your pardon, is from Nigeria. Akko Show Choir is from Ghana. Harmonious Chorale Ghana, obviously from Ghana. 5 Bright Singers from Rwanda. So these are the choirs that have registered for this year's championship. Any surprising name amongst them?
Well, on my side, I mean, I'm not really surprised because I think I've been really following all the adverts done on the official Facebook page.
Okay.
I think I also had a chance to see some of the performances of the choir. I mean, it's exciting to see how they finally, they despite all the changes, they decided to actually stay and really showcase what they have. So I'm not surprised. I think I'm really excited to see what they have to offer.
So, Ransford, any surprises in the list of choirs?
Not too surprised, but the Accra Diocesan Choir.
Yes, is it?
Yeah.
But they are the reigning national champions of GAMEC.
Yeah.
GAMEC is the Ghana Association of Methodist Church Choirs.
Yeah.
So, why is it so surprising that they're here?
Not a surprise, but I feel their presence there will encourage more church choirs to do more, to exhibit more professionalism. Because it is noticed that such competitions are meant for non-denominational choirs.
Right.
But a church choir going into this will serve as,
it's big for Ghana.
Really big.
But there are 2 other church choirs coming from Nigeria also.
Oh.
The Christ Holy Church International, all-female church choir. Just that they are all female.
Oh, okay.
The whole chorus, so soprano, alto, tenor, bass, all female. And then Backmark is also is also a church choir. So it's good for Ghana and it's good for Africa as well.
Sure.
So there are 7 categories. We have the open mixed repertoire. There is the sacred and church choir category. There is the African folk and traditional chorus category. There is the male choir category, female choir category, the classical soloist category, and the gospel solo category. So there are 7 categories in this year's championship. Any one of them that excites you?
I would say, I mean, I really love, I mean, the performances for some of the choir from South Africa. So, I mean, I mean, it's a personal thing. I'm really passionate about what they do. So, I can't wait to actually really see how the Bokomoso choir, Bokamoso choir, yes, will be able to do during this competition.
But I'm saying of the 7 categories, which one excites you the most? Is it a mixed repertoire, church choir, female choir, male choir? Which one excites you the most of the 7 categories? I'll come to you.
Yeah, my take is the sacred and church choir category.
You're really into this church choir?
Yeah, very.
Why? What excites you in that category?
I love sacred music and church music. So anything in relation to that, I'm in for it.
You're in for it?
Yeah.
Anything in relation to sacred and church choir category, he's into it. Anything African Choral and Gospel Championship draw, I am into it. And so welcome if you just joined us. These gentlemen are here to help us with the draw for the first African Choral and Gospel Championship. Are we ready, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Categories ready?
Yeah.
Competing choirs ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Please, let's roll. So, Davey, I'll start with you. Which choir is in the open mixed repertoire category?
So, for the mixed open repertoire category, nous avons la chorale de Kigali, nous avons Chorale Isheman Ruashu du Rwanda, nous avons Nova Dolce du Rwanda, nous avons Symphonias du Ghana, nous avons Grace Chorale International du Ghana, nous avons Bokamoso Choir de l'Afrique du Sud et nous avons Backmark du Nigeria.
A very interesting category. How about the sacred and church choir category? Since Mr. Fimbrachi, since you are very much into this, I'll let you have that one.
With that category, we have the Living Hope Choir, Rwanda, Symphonials, Ghana, Accra Diocesan Choir, Ghana, Grace Chorale International, Ghana, Bokamoso Choir, South Africa, and Backmark Choir, Nigeria.
Another very power-packed
Power-packed.
category.
Yeah.
Okay, so the AC3 is the African Folk and Traditional Chorus category, gentlemen.
Before I actually mention the names, I'm a bit sad about the fact that only 2 choirs are representing.
Oh, is it?
I believe that, I mean, it's a time for us to really showcase what we have, like traditional from every country.
Well, but don't be too sad because the whole event is a showcase of what we have as Africans tradition. There will be diverse cultural displays there during the time. So don't be sad.
Pour cette catégorie, nous avons Heavenly Jewel Choir du Ghana. Nous avons Ako Show Choir du Ghana.
So those are the 2 competing choirs in that category. The AC4, very interesting category, male choir category.
Yeah, we have the Ako Show Choir, Ghana, Harmonious Chorale Main Chorus, Ghana, 5 Bright Singers, Rwanda.
Very much surprising choirs in that category, but we'll come back to that. Then there's the AC5, the female choir category.
Oui, pour cette catégorie, nous avons CHC All Female Choir du Nigeria. Nous avons Choral de Chigali du Rwanda. Nous avons Harmonious Choral Female Chorus du Ghana.
Okay, so that's for the AC5. I would like to jump from the AC6, which is the classical soloist competition. We'll come back to it later, much later in this event. But the AC7 is the gospel solo category. Would you like to handle that for me?
Yeah, with that, we have Joel Edu, Ghana, and Daniel Senanu Tete, Ghana.
So these are the first 6 categories for the championship. Any surprises in any of the categories?
Well, comme je l'ai dit d'abord au début, je suis quand même un peu surpris que dans la catégorie African Folk and Traditional, il n'y a que 2 chorales. Parce que j'aurais aimé en fait que tous les pays qui se représentent, le Rwanda, le Nigeria, l'Afrique du Sud, le Ghana, puissent en fait faire valoir leur culture. Donc, so I'm a bit surprised about the number, but I think the two can actually make us really see the beauty of what those Ghana has to present to the whole world.
So it's a battle between Ghana.
Ghana, yes, Ghana.
It's a very friendly battle between
Exactly.
Ghanaians. Any surprises? in
Yeah,
any of the categories?
The male choir category. I know Harmonious Choir is a versatile choir, and this time around they presenting a male chorus. It's just awesome. I'm looking forward to
Interesting
see
times
how.
ahead, huh?
It will be a keen competition. Having Akosho Choir there and Harmonious Choir.
Well, Akoshokwa does their thing when it comes to their male. They already are into the business. So now the pressure is on Harmonious Choir. But hey,
sure.
everything will be fine.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us, this is the official draw for the first ever African Choral and Gospel Championship, Kigali, Rwanda 2022. We have just gone through the choirs, the various choirs competing in the various categories. Very exciting times ahead, if you ask me. But then please, let me now go to the classical soloist competition, AC6. Now, let me give you the soloists. We have Kuzusho Usanase Gloria, please pardon me if I murder your name, please pardon me, from Rwanda. David Roland Nwebisi is from Ghana. Gilbert is from Rwanda. Mitchell Adjudication from Ghana. Ingabire Marie-Ange is from Rwanda. Jeffrey Ntiamwa is from Ghana. Gataisha Isaac is from Rwanda. Benjamin Obriboni is from Ghana. Eric Manishimwe is from Rwanda. Emmanuel Chefi Afa is from Ghana. Epiphany is from Rwanda. Benis is from Ghana. Jermaine is from Rwanda. Leslie Karin is from Ghana. Samuel Chumberima is from Ghana. Michael Lewusi Abuaji is from Ghana. Lubiso is from the Republic of South Africa. And we have Christiana Eje Biabuache from Ghana. Gentlemen, your soloists. Davy? You are competing in the soloist category. And you're here. You excited?
I'm excited. And at the same time, je pense que voir le nombre, on est 17, 17 people competing. Je pense que ça me donne en fait le zèle. Le zèle pour me dire que la compétition sera rude. It's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough.
So I think from now, I need to prepare myself
You have to go back to the organ
exactly.
and rehearse more. But any surprising names?
Yeah, for me, I see a competition between Ghana and Rwanda. And seeing my friend's name there, Michael Lewusi Abuaji, I'm not surprised seeing him.
Okay.
And kudos to my brother as well, Dave. I know it will be a keen competition. I'm hoping to see any of them, either Dave or Michael, come up as a winner.
But South Africa is strong in opera, you know that?
Yeah.
South Africa is very strong when it comes to opera performances. And we have one coming from South Africa. So, interesting times ahead. Gentlemen, your final words?
My final word, je pense que je voulais dire en fait à toute la communauté africaine et surtout de la diaspora aussi, de vraiment suivre ce programme parce que ça permet en fait de promouvoir la musique africaine, la musique sacrée, la musique classique et voilà, encourager aussi les jeunes à pouvoir en fait continuer dans leurs rêves. Et je souhaite aussi beaucoup de chance à toute l'organisation pour que l'événement soit bien.
So Davy is expecting interesting times ahead. Afrim Boache, your final word.
I'm expecting a great show. We're depicting Africa through music. The winners, I wish them all the best.
We're expecting a very great first ever African Choral and Gospel Championship. Congratulations to all the registered choirs. We look forward to very interesting times ahead in the beautiful city of Kigali. We'll be right back after this break. Please don't go away. Welcome back from that break. If you're just joining us, this is the official draw for the first ever African Choral and Gospel Championship, Rwanda 2022. Now, a recap of what we have done so far, but before that, I have two gentlemen in the studio here to help me run through what we have done earlier on and to further join me in the other proceedings of today's draw. I have with me Nia Ajeti Cleland and Jesse Johnson, both from Choral Music Ghana. Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, Amanda.
How are you doing?
Missouri.
I know. I know you're about to sell me, but that's very welcome. How are you doing, gentlemen?
We are fine.
Choral Music Ghana. How is Choral Music Ghana?
It's doing quite well.
It's going quite well. Now, before we go into our discussion, let me quickly recap what we did earlier on before you joined. We introduced the categories, the various choirs in the categories, and we also adored the soloists. But let me run you through quickly and take your inputs in that. For the open mixed repertoire category, we have choirs like Chorale di Chigali, Chorale Ishema Rachu, Nova Dolce Symphonials, Heavenly Jewels Chorale, Grace Chorale International, Bokamoso Chorus, and the Bakma Choir from Nigeria. We have the Sacred and Church Choir category, having the Living Hope Choir from Rwanda, Accra Diocesan Choir from Ghana, Symphonials Ghana, Grace Chorale International, I beg your pardon, Ghana, Bokamoso Chorus from Ghana, and the Bakma Choir from Nigeria. Then there's the African Folk and Traditional Chorus category, which has the Heavenly Jewels Chorale from Ghana and the Ako Shokwa. These three categories and these choirs. Any thoughts, any surprises, any feelings so far?
Yeah, I wish there were more choirs represented in the African folk and traditional, right? Because in a sense you have just two Ghanaian choirs, so we're only getting the Ghanaian perspective.
Feel.
Yes, and well, I hope in the next one we'll have more countries signing up for that. But I'm particularly excited about the first category, the one that's mixed repertoire.
The open mixed repertoire.
Exactly, because I think it allows the choirs to showcase their best work, right? Since it's really open, no restrictions, and I like the fact that every major country is represented in that category. So I'm really looking forward to that.
So for the Sacred and Church Choir category, coming to you, Niajete, Living Hope Choir from Rwanda, Symphonials Ghana, Accra Diocesan Choir from Ghana, Grace Chorale International from Ghana, Bokamoso Chorus from Ghana, and Bakma Choir. Any takes on that?
Okay, for this particular category, all the choirs there are renowned choirs, very good choirs. When you look at the Living Hope Choir in Rwanda, they are very popular with the Swahili music. And so it's going to be an opportunity to also sell the Swahili culture. And we are also going to have them perform the songs in Swahili, Swahili church music. And also looking at the Bokamoso choir from South Africa, a very renowned choir. And I'm sure they will bring the Zulu flair into it. And also the choirs from Ghana, I'm sure they will touch or use the Ghanaian languages in their music as well.
We get to sell Ghana, we get to sell South Africa, and we get to sell Rwanda. The rest of the categories are as follows. AC4 male choir category, we have the Ako Shokwa from Ghana, Harmonious Chorale male chorus from Ghana, and then 5 bright singers from Ghana. The AC5 female choir category, we have the CHC, that's the Christ Holy Church International, all female choir from Nigeria, the Chorale di Chigali from Rwanda, I beg your pardon, and the Harmonious Chorale female chorus from Ghana. Coming to you, Jesse. So for the male and the female choir category, surprises, any takes?
Well, I think it's nice that Harmonious Chorale is not performing as the full ensemble, right? We're rather seeing half competing in the male category and the other half competing in the female category. We haven't seen too much of that from Harmonious Chorale, right? And I think it'll be interesting to see how that plays out on a larger stage, especially when you have the likes of seasoned choirs for that's seasoned male and female choirs that will be competing with. So I think it's one to watch.
It's one to watch. And for the male and female choir for you?
Yeah, for me, I'm not so surprised because the Chorale di Kigali, it actually started as a male choir.
Right.
And later on, the female joins. And if you look at the CAC all-female choir from Nigeria,
They are an all-female
this has
choir.
been their
It's
business
their bread and butter all these
The
years.
only surprise, maybe I could say, is the AC female choir or the chorus that are now coming to outdoor themselves, because I'm sure apart from they performing in their mixed oratory some years ago,
Right.
I'm sure this will be the big stage for them to also outdoor themselves as a female all choir. And so I'm sure it will be exciting to hear
Interesting
them.
and exciting times
Yeah.
ahead. For the AC7, I'll skip the AC6. I'll come back to it because there are more details there. AC7 is gospel solo category, and we have Joel Adu from Ghana and Daniel Senanu Tete also from Ghana.
I don't know why, but that's interesting. I like the fact that this program is African choral and gospel,
And gospel
competition, and at least you have two gentlemen braving that category. I'm sure a lot of us Ghanaians know Joel,
Yes.
right? And Senanu may be a relatively new face. I know he's
I think
competed
Senanu
on
competed in one of the
on
talent
Mentor,
shows.
TV3 Mentor.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
So it's well, I think it's going to be interesting seeing who we consider as a stalwart in this field with Senanu also presenting what he has on such a stage.
All through our discussions, one word keeps running through: exciting times ahead. If you're just joining us, this is the African Choral and Gospel Championships official draw for Rwanda 2022. Now we're going back to AC6. That's the classical soloist competition. Gentlemen, interesting. There's Gloria Usanase from Rwanda, David Roland Nwebisi from Ghana, Gilbert is from Rwanda, Mitchell Ajigbe is from Ghana, Ndinda Marie Ange is from Rwanda, Jeffrey Ntiamwa from Ghana, Isaac Gatasha is from Rwanda, Benjamin Obiboni from Ghana, Eric Manishimwe from Rwanda, Emmanuel Chefiatha, Ghana, Epiphania is from Rwanda, Benis is from Ghana, Germaine is from Rwanda, I beg your pardon, Leslie Karin is from Ghana, Samuel Chumberima from Ghana, Michael Ewusi Abuaje from Ghana, Inkonsi Gifile Lubisi from South Africa, and Christiana Ejebi Abuache, also from the Republic of Ghana. Gentlemen, these are your classical soloists competing in AC6 category. Your takes?
So it's by a wide margin the largest category in terms of
Right.
of competitors, which adds to the narrative that a lot of singers in Africa are willing and able to explore the classical repertoire. I'm not so sure what exactly they will be singing, but I'm guessing it's going to be mostly operatic pieces. And
Right.
yeah, so it's at least for those of us in Ghana, we know the names. We recognize the names that were mentioned, and we've seen the quality of their output, right? And I'm guessing it's the same for a country like Rwanda with a very strong classical music
South
tradition.
Africa as well.
Exactly. So, and if I'm right, all countries are also represented.
Yes, almost all of them.
Excellent.
Almost all of
So
them.
yeah, so I think it's a really great opportunity for our soloists to show themselves as really talented individuals. We've seen the impact they've made in the country in the country already, and I would like to see what happens on this larger stage.
But for the classical soloist competition, there'll be 3 rounds of competition. There'll be the first level, there'll be eviction, and then to the second level,
Nice.
and then there'll be an eviction, and then to the final level. And who amongst these are you predicting to see in the final?
Well, I've seen Samuel Chumberima. He featured in the Joseph and His Brethren concert where he acted as Pharaoh. And so looking at his quality, I've got the privilege of watching a number of the Rwandese musicians, the soloists.
Right.
I think they are very, very good.
Very.
So this competition is going to be very tight. I know the best will come out. And it's an opportunity for us to see other new faces or people we've never come across in their performances. So I'm hoping, but I would like to say this category is Ghana versus Rwanda. Yes, Ghana versus Rwanda. Yeah,
Ghana versus
exactly.
Rwanda thing, yeah.
With unfortunately the referee is going to be from South Africa. But I think that the people over here are going to give us the best from the continent. Yeah.
Well, if you're working with the African Choral and Gospel Championship, you have nothing to do than to give the best to your people, your viewers. We are selling Africa to the world. We are showing Africa the beautiful, diverse, yet very similar culture that we have as Africans. Now, to the schedule of events for the whole event, it's starting from the 23rd of March to the 28th of March 2022. And I'm going to run you through just a quick itinerary of event. There's going to be the opening ceremony on the Thursday, which is the 24th of March. Okay. And it's going to be at the Inari Conference Arena in Kigali. Very beautiful venue where we're going to have a display of various culture. In fact, Rwanda is going to welcome us and amaze us with the culture that they have there. There's going to be speeches. There's going to be a lot of musical celebration. That is the opening ceremony. And then from the 25th, there'll be a tour of the city and there'll be competitions. Then later in the evening, there'll be the African Unity Concert 1, where choirs will be put into groups to minister, to celebrate and to showcase their music and their repertoire and their culture to an audience in Kigali. Okay. Then the following day, which is the 26th, the tour of the city is going to continue. The competition is also going to continue. And then there'll be the African Unity Concert 2. Another batch of choirs performing, I think, at the car-free zone. And they will be also showcasing their talent. They will be giving us their culture. Very beautiful display later. And then on the 27th, we'll meet again at the Inari Conference Arena for the closing ceremony and the awards night. So primarily, these are the things. And on the 28th, there will be goodbye, see you later, and then we'll depart to our various countries. So this is the itinerary for the whole celebration from the 23rd to the 28th, as I just mentioned. And you being from Choral Music Ghana, I hope you'll be blogging and be following the whole event. What do you think you can do?
Yeah, definitely. As this event, we think, as Choral Music Ghana, we think it's really important, right? Because it's the effort of enterprising individuals and groups to create a bigger splash, right, on the cultural calendar with this sort of music. And any help that can be given to this effort to make it bigger in the eyes of the world should be given, and Choral Music Ghana is prepared to do that.
Well, thank you. That sounds like a lot of good news to hear coming from you. How about you, Niajete?
Yeah, kwangu ninafikiri mashindano haya inatoa nafasi kwa kwaya mbalimbali kutangaza tamaduni mbalimbali za nchi zao na pia kufahamu na kujifunza kutoka kwa kwaya mbalimbali. Nadhani kwamba pia inatoa nafasi kwa serikali za nchi hizi kufanya maandalizi ili mashindano kama haya yanaweza kufanyika. Kwa sasa ni nchi ya Rwanda, ila nadhani nchi au miaka ijayo labda inaweza kufanyika katika Ghana au labda Afrika Kusini. Kwa hiyo mimi naona kwamba itakuwa wiki njema kwa kwaya zote ambazo zitashiriki.
Well, I agree with everything that he just said. But if you just joined us, this is the official draw for the first ever African Choral and Gospel Championship happening in the beautiful city of Kigali in Rwanda from the 23rd of March 2022 through to the 28th of March 2022. Now that we have unveiled the categories and we know the itinerary, it is about time we took a word from the chief adjudicator of this event from the Republic of South Africa. This is Dr. Ludumo Magangani.
Greetings to all supporters and all competitors in the ACGC that will be happening in Kigali, in Rwanda. As chief adjudicator, we shall be assembling an experienced panel of adjudicators who have an experience in choral music, experience in choral conducting, and experience in adjudicating right across Africa and some in the international sphere. We wish to be challenged by the choirs. And I'll therefore add that we also wish the participants good luck and fun in Rwanda. Thank you.
Welcome back from that very amazing musical performance. If you're just joining us, you're a little late, but not too late. We're just rounding up from the official draw of the first ever African Choral and Gospel Championship happening in the beautiful city of Kigali in Rwanda from the 23rd of March through to the 28th of March 2022. Permit me to say a very big thank you to our headline sponsor, DAMS Group of Companies, and our very proud partner, the Christ Holy Church International in Nigeria. Thank you so much for your support and everything that you have done through the organization of this very historic event. Thank you to my studio guests, those that have come and gone and those that are currently here. Ransford Efrim-Boache, the choir director of the Levite Chorale, David Roland Noebisi from the Grace Choral International, Nia Adjudication Clearland and Jess Johnson are still here from the Choral Music Ghana. Final words, gentlemen.
Yeah, I think this event is a unique cultural celebration, and I would encourage everyone to get involved. If you can, get a ticket and find yourself in Rwanda on the 23rd of March. If you cannot, follow us. We'll let you know everything that's happening.
Pharaoh, your final words.
Ningependa kualika kila mtu kwa kushiriki katika mashindano haya. Unaweza kufuata kwenye mtandao ya kijamii na ninafikiri kwamba hii itakuwa mashindano mazuri na mashindano ya kuonyesha na kutangaza utamaduni wa nchi za Afrika.
Well, hopefully that means that goodbye in Swahili, and I'm saying au revoir, a very qualified French-speaking girl like me. And it is goodbye from the studios, but until we see you again, it is the African Choral and Gospel Championship happening in Rwanda from the 23rd of March through to the 28th of March, 2022. Hope to see you. Follow us on our social media platform with the hashtag Music in Kigali. My name is Amanda Ifa and it has been an absolute honor to host today's draw. Congratulations to all the choirs joining on this very historic event. We cannot wait to see you in Rwanda. See you. God bless Africa.